Treppe. Die da oben ist. Hier gab es noch Händler. Und jetzt geht es mit ein paar Dietriche. Das ist kein Händler. Oh. Ja, Dietriche. Und dann jetzt hier hoch und die Tür geht runter, oder?
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Okay.
Be careful. There's a lot of island to explore, and a lot of it can kill you dead. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Ich werde mich vorher vorsingen. Danke für die Warnung.
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwig's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Wolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
Aber wenn sie sofort durch ist, warum war die Brücke schon wieder oben? Nicht ein bisschen dumm. Aber ja.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
Ich habe eine zweite Chance bekommen, weil außerdem er hätte auch eine verdient.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Das sind Paladine, die ruhiger ergeben sind. Eifrig, aber effektiv.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the vreekas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
Die Spannung ist gesund, auch zwischen Verbündeten.
Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Ich wurde wieder ins Leben zurückgeholt. Jemand Böswilliges hätte mich einfach zurückgelassen.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Die Beziehung ist nicht ohne Grund geächtet. Das Herumspielen mit der Seele ist gefährlich.
Most fun things are.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Kann erwarten, das zu sehen, ja.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hoffentlich könnten Sie etwas über die Traumgeisel in Erfahrung bringen.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Third Born had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
Wir werden sollte gehen, ja klar, na klar.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Ich weiß genug, nicht blindig zu nehmen, ja.
I'd hope so. I think that goes without saying.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Legen wir los.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Fertig? Also das, R, das, R.
You
So,
might want to
Erstmal-
consider not washing your clothes and
Outfits. Er kriegt ein neues Outfit. Das da und er. Eora, komm.
safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine.
Da.
If you-
Deins, das mal alles rein. Was Gewöhnliches. Nein, alles was Gewöhnliches und ich mehr als einmal habe, wird das mal dazu gefügt. Okay.
Feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead.
Dass wir hier das einmal haben. Das ist einiges. Die Gegner, die goldenen, soll ja nur einmal haben, also im ganzen Spiel. Deswegen will ich die aufheben und nicht verlegen. Und den Rest hier jeweils einmal besitzen. Um zu sagen, ich habe wenigstens einmal alles gehabt.
Just use something else.
Jetzt lagern. Sagen alles, was ich nicht trage. Gut.
Sweat and
Und das-
midday breeze.
Und das, was ich habe. Aufwerten. Okay, falls ein Körperangriff verursacht einen Mana.
dishes don't count as washing,
Also
you know.
Zauberung.
Right, so
Ja,
I
genau,
smell.
ja. 4 Stahl, 2 Krallen. 4 Stahl, 2 Krallen. Nochmal kurz 10. Ja, auch nochmal 10. Habe ich noch 12 Stahlballen? Ballen. Da kommen wir mal 29. Ah, dann komme ich auf der epischen gefunden. Okay. Brauche ich effektes Atra. Wie viel brauche ich denn da? 4. Da brauche ich auch Krallen. Okay.
Smell like the wilderness. You.
Okay. Habe ich da noch verzaubert?
You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're
Nur
attracted
noch
to.
eine einzigartige Schusswaffe. Markttreppe. Hey, ich bin hier raus. Bin hier gelandet. Dann bin ich so und bin jetzt im Osten des Gebietes gelandet. Das heißt, wäre hier unten und nicht da oben. Ja, was gibt's denn hier alles zu finden? Eine Erinnerung, 5 Kopfgelder, 15 davon, ein Lager, 7 Gruppenlager und Atra einmal. Okay. Ein Tagebuch. Ist dies Thermoküste. Hey, Thermoküste ist das ganze Gebiet, oder? Nee, ist da unten. Ah ja.
Oh, would you be a dear and help me with sorting, please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
Da kann mir Pilz an.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Gehörst du zufällig zu den Kartografen von Sansa?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Flirtest du mit mir?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always
good
carries a
hand, yeah.
ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
Kann dir helfen, das ist kein Problem.
Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going
Yeah,
into some
but-
ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Ah. Okay, da kann ich nichts machen. Das war eine Explosion.
Who's ready for more?
War drin die Vase? Nö. Moment, zurück. Weiß mitnehmen. Jetzt kann ich hoch. Alles mitnehmen. Nichts passiert. Okay. Okay. Ich bin hier gerade auf den Haus drauf. Ich da reingehen können. Ja.
Right behind you.
Oh, ich gehe einfach den anderen Weg.
Watch yourself. Well, that was fun.
Soll das so gehen? Kein Loot für Leben. Trotz besonderem Namen.
Those are no ordinary farmhands.
Ja, das sieht nicht normal aus. Ich glaube, Türen mit so einem Ring, also mit dem Türgriff, die kann ich öffnen. Andere. Nö.
A godlike in emeralds there. Well, maybe our luck's improving.
Hier passiert.
I'd offer to
Ja,
shake
was
your
los?
hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
So, nach dem Gouverneur, weißt du, wo ich ihn finden kann?
Governor Vidaro. I'm sure he's snug as a maggot in a corpse in his estate. It's in Fiormezziverno, on the far side of town. But just in case it comes up, you didn't catch me digging through a corpse. Deal?
Abgemacht, ich will mich hier ständig durch Leichen durch.
Good. That makes you a friend. Our governor doesn't exactly approve of my area of expertise. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Du nutzt die Untoten für die Arbeit.
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Hab ich doch. Doch, hab ich schon bereits. Ja, der Feldfricht dabei gehabt.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
Ich fühle mich durch viele Leichen. Ich dachte, das tut ihr hier, oder?
Not really.
Nicht?
But that's
Schade.
all right. You and I have something in common.
Was mit alter Ausrüstung rund um die Bauernhöfe?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald's there is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Stellen in deine Feldfrüchte zu kanalisieren ist unkonventionell, aber brillant eigentlich.
Thank you. We've been at it for a while now, but there is still so much to learn. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
Yep.
Come back soon. Envoy.
Okay. Also kommen wir noch
Come
später
back
hierher.
soon.
Denke ich mal. Ja, das ist mein Lager schon mal das erste.
I've never seen Emerald stare like this. It's It's usually so nice.
Next one's mine. This is mine. Another one.
Oh Gott, das angezündet. Wie ein gewöhnliches Schwert. Naja.
I'm heading home, darling. If you haven't found that vase, find me in Fury, will you?
Wie hat gerade geredet?
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Ja. Ah, das war betrogen wie gerade eben. So, willst du mit ihm reden?
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Warte, du kannst die Ware haben, wenn mir etwas überfordert ist. Es kommt nicht auf die Größe an, sondern wie man sie verwendet.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I've a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well,
Will
The
reden?
godless and their proclivity for high spaces, I swear.
Ja, vielleicht ein bisschen erkunden.
Hey, let's go. Oh no, you don't.
Einige bitte schnell.
I was just getting warmed up.
Alter, die Pilzköpfe sind aber ziemlich schnell. Wie geht's da hingehen? Guck mal, so ein Ding im Haus los. Und hier ist der Quest.
7 in the past. Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You
Wieso?
wouldn't happen to be an animancer.
Ne,
Matiko.
What?
I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
so lang kann die doch nicht sein, oder?
I don't know. They just disappear. I wish they would at least come back. Soon I won't have any left.
Willst du das? Wir müssen das in den Griff bekommen, bevor die Leute in Panik geraten?
People are used to the damned things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Sei ehrlich, womit hast du die vor den Kopf
She
gestoßen?
wouldn't push her research far enough. She wasn't willing to take risks.
Whatever you all are doing, it's clearly working wonders so far.
And how's that risk-taking working out for you?
You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
Das muss ich mir drüber
I was
unbedingt
hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. I'd look myself, but I don't trust the few subjects I have left. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Okay. Kann ich rein. Ich habe jetzt das Tagebuch gelesen. Ne, so rein kann ich nicht. Ist hier irgendwas?
One moment.
Ah. Im Dach ist was, okay. Ja. Ich sag dazu nichts.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs.
Anything wrong?
Or
Probably
It used
using
to
me as
be.
an example. Pick on the new kid, you know? I'll be back out there in no time.
Hier kann ich nicht reden.
Ah, your face. I mean, greetings.
Freundlich.
If you need a ranger, find a Cierno at headquarters. I can't help you.
Freunde wie eh und je.